What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the season finale of Jujutsu Kaisen. This one's titled Accomplices. So yes, this is the end of Jujutsu Kaisen for now. There has not been a season 2 announcement. However, something important is there is a prequel movie announced, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, I think they're calling it. And that will be coming out in the winter, which means if it's going to be a traditional movie release, it means for us here in the West, earliest we can expect to get a fan-subbed version or a Blu-ray version with the English subtitles would probably end up being around about the summertime of 2022. So it's going to be a while before we get to any more Jujutsu Kaisen, but Mappa is returning to animate it, which is fantastic. And as far as I'm aware, from what little I've heard, the prequel movie actually is very important to watch. Like, it actually will play into future events of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's not just like a separate side story. It actually is relevant to the main plot of the show in of itself. It's not just like, oh, you've got some of your characters that you recognize from the series, but it's a completely different setting. No, it's actually integral to it. As far as I'm aware, that's all I've been told, and that's all I want to be told, because as long as I know it's important to watch, I will watch it, because this has been phenomenal. Apologies if my voice is a little shaky and a little bit terrible today, and if I don't talk so much, because I recorded my spring 2021 preview video that went for 2 hours and it destroyed my voice. So I'm trying to take it a little easier today. This is the easiest day it could be, since I don't talk too much during Jujutsu, I don't talk too much during Hidden Dungeon or Tomazaki. Tomazaki I've been talking more in, as well as Spider, but it's the best time I could have done it, considering the season starts on Monday. So that's the reason why my voice is a bit more, I'm like, oh, coughing and everything. So, yes, Jujutsu Kaisen, final episode. In this one, we should see Itadori and Nobara. We should see them go off, because they are fighting two curses. One with a weird, like, monstrous back thing, and the other one's just kind of creepy. But last episode was all about Megumi, basically. That was his episode, and I completely understand why I saw Megumi trending on Twitter on that day, because I was like, yeah, this was his episode. He needed this episode, honestly, because of the three main characters, that little tight-knit group. He was the one that I was really not feeling as much. Like, I knew people really liked him. I was like, I don't quite see it just yet. And then that happened. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand it now. I perfectly understand it. For me, Gojo Sensei is still number one, but I can understand why people gravitate towards Megumi as well. But I'm anxious to see how this fight now goes. We've seen Megumi's domain expansion, which was incredible. It wasn't a complete domain expansion as far as I'm aware, but it was still good. We've found one of the Sukuna fingers, of which these other two curse wombs should be carrying one as well, correct? Or was it just that one? It should be these two as well, as far as I'm aware, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's these two versus these two curses, and this should be another good fight. It's our final fight of the season, so I'm hoping it's good anyway. Yeah, I want to see Nobara go off again. I want to see more of her fighting style, because in the exchange arc, we got a really good moment of her in the exchange event. But I want more. I want more of Nobara. I want to see more of her. So hopefully this will be the episode to do it. So, gonna shut up and actually get into the episode. As per usual, these are time-based format actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture in picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture in picture actions I do on the channel, which are from this season and future seasons. Some backdated shows, Patreon request shows, such as Symphogear, which will be up on Monday, as well as movie reactions. Next movie will be on Tuesday, which will be Wolf Children, so look forward to that. There'll also be a poll up on the beginning of April, so if you want to save getting into Patreon until the beginning of April, you'll have access to every single Winter 2021 show you could want to watch of my lineup, and you can also vote on the next movie and have access to the previous movies and that movie as well, all in 1 month, which would be very good value for £4, I think it's fair to say. I don't mind people who pay £4 then cancel immediately just so they can watch or download everything they want and then just be going onto it. Totally understand it. Support me how you want to support me without breaking your own bank. That's fine. Any support is very generous, and I can't thank you all enough for the amount of support I've already had in just the first few months of opening this Patreon. Hopefully, we have even more success in spring now that we're approaching 800 subs, which is crazy. But here on YouTube, we have to do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then I'll play start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We're watching this one on Crunchyroll since they licensed it this season. No logos or anything to start with, we're just straight into the episode. Looks like we're going to fade in from black here. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell me the scene's transitioning. Pro tip, look at this part of my headset, it's very reflective and should help you sync up quite nicely. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Right, here we go. Curse back thing. So like Death by Wasp or something by Wasp earlier. Yep. Oh. Holy shit. That's why he's asking if you could go faster. I don't think they're just running though. Is this the same road where Figgy was attacked? Gojo Sensei in like episode 8? It's just a similar setting. Nice defense. Oof. Oof. Okay. How convenient of you to tell us that. I'm sure it will. Decay. Oh. Oh. That's actually really cool. OP time. That's actually a really cool design to go up like that. If it wasn't for the fact that it was actually extremely painful and hurting you, that would be a really cool design. Like, I'm sure someone already, even probably from the manga at this point, someone's going to try and design that and have that as a cosplay. If they don't, they should. Part of me wishes I got into cosplay more. Maybe I will one day. If conventions ever reopen after Corona, might end up going to one. Like London Comic Con or Comic Con or whatever. Yeah, London would be the best one for me to go to, probably. Could do some cosplay there. Alright, here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Really? Don't say that yet. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Noritoshi. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. 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 Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Ho. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it is. You forgot about the other one. Just stunned with pain. Hmm. He's fine. Okay. Winking? Okay. I would wager she does. Sure about that? But can you just sacrifice your brother like that? Yep. Okay. Music timing perfect. There it is. Oh god, the camera movement in that scene, brilliant. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho. There you go. Brutal. Nabara got her moment for sure. Where's the other one in all this? Oh. Oh. Taking people hostage. Oh boy. You're not gonna get that time. What's she preparing for? What's she gonna do? The arm that's left over. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nanamin. What a final fight. What a final fight that was. I bet it did. Game of life. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh boy. He just interested again. I don't think he ever lost interest with some. Oh, she's fine. It's pretty badass. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Please tell me he still has the finger. Ah. Right, yes, thank you. We probably shouldn't. That's a very good point. Why Sukuna's just gonna take control and eat it. Yep. Yep. He didn't even have to take control, he just did it. Yep. Possibly. There we go. I thought they were going to make a bigger deal out of that. They really didn't make a big deal out of that. He just had the thinking he's fine. Interesting. I thought he was going to be like, now he invokes the contract to take control. Because he said he could never hurt anyone, but... Ah. Totally. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Wow, okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. uh, my brother, one last time. Okay, first grade recommendations. Hmm. So Gojo just paid her off to do that, essentially. Uh, 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 who was that calling? Everyone's watching. Oh, goodness, okay. Uh huh. Nice. Continued. Good finale. Very, very good finale. Wow, what a journey we've been on. What a freaking journey we've been on with this show. Like, incredible. Mark that as completed. Holy shit. Such a good season. Like, and you can just tell the explosive popularity of this show. Like, it started off as a relatively hype show. Like, 77% rating, 22,000 current people watching. It's like, okay, the show's doing well for itself. Cut to now, like 6 months later, essentially. It's gone up 10 percentage points. It's now up to 152,000 concurrent watchers. Obviously, that's now going to start dropping off as people start marking it as completed and such. But my god, what an explosive popularity this show had. And now it's going the movie route. So I said this last time, and I've been thinking about it, like, what if they go the Demon Slayer movie route? As far as I'm aware, the Demon Slayer movie was a direct continuation, though, and not a prequel? Or am I wrong in that? I can't remember what Demon Slayer did for its movie. But yeah, we're getting a prequel movie that will tie into the events of the next season when we eventually get that, because they're going to want to get this out. But I think at the same time, whilst they want to give this a full adaptation, I think they also want to give the author plenty of time to get all the source material down and properly done before we start getting into it. Because the prequel is finished. It was just a 4-chapter prequel manga, and that's what we're adapting. So that will be the entirety of the movie, and then that leaves the author plenty of time whilst that's going, because it means season 2 of this is probably not going to come about until late 2022 at the earliest, if I had to guess. Especially if Mappa's working on the movie and such, so yeah, late 2022 is the earliest I would expect to see it. And that gives the author so much time to prepare content for the upcoming sequel, because they're gonna make a sequel. I don't think they have any reason not to at this point. Like, yeah, I'm sure they will. But yeah, it's just fantastic journey. This show has been absolutely fantastic. Nobara got perfect amount of time for this episode as well to shine, and really showed off her crazier side. I mean, it works. Like, it really, really works. God, I'm just so excited to see where the show can go in the future, because there's just so much more. Like, I think the author as well said he has a vision on how long he wants this to run, right? I think he said he has like 2 more years, and then he'll be complete. Was that what the Jujutsu Kaisen author said? I think there was an interview or something that said... I remember seeing something that was like... Yeah, I cannot say your name, but Akutami said this was back in April. Jujutsu Kaisen will hopefully wrap up in about 21 volumes, which puts the series ending at approximately 200 chapters. Currently, it is at... let's see where it's at. Where was it? There it is. It's currently at... Oh, it doesn't actually say on this page. Interesting. What about on here? Does it say? Jujutsu Kaisen... manga. It's currently at... It's currently at 143 chapters, as far as I can see. So it's, as of February 2nd, it's up to 8 volumes. February 2nd, 8 volumes have been released in English, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this is in English, so we're up to 15 volumes right now, with volume 15 just coming out. There's almost enough, by the looks of things, for the 16th volume. Oh, no, it's an April Fool's. God damn it. God damn it, it's an April Fool's thing. God, why do I bother looking on the internet for anything? But no, even if it was the case... I hope he has actually thought out plans. I could have sworn I saw a proper article, not that tweet, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, either way, my point stands. If they're doing the movie on a prequel stuff that's already completed, it gives the author plenty of time to make the actual content for where the anime can catch up, and we don't get a World Trigger situation where we're caught up all the way to source material and we make a filler arc just so we can keep going until the new material comes in. Hopefully we don't end up in that situation, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, fantastic series. I did not expect to get into this show as much as I did. Typically, these big shonens, I just don't naturally gravitate towards. I don't know what it is about them, but it's just never been my... Yeah, it's just never been my wheelhouse of types of shows I ended up watching, which is bizarre. I need to give Demon Slayer a proper go eventually, because... I mean, if I enjoyed this and I believe the hype of this, I should believe in the hype of Demon Slayer and give that an honest go at some point. Maybe this opens up the route to other major shonens, because I did give Naruto an honest try from the very beginning, and I got 20 episodes in, and I was like, I'm okay for now. Like, it feels like it's just too much to get into. Whereas Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer, they're big shows, but they're compact enough that you can reasonably expect to kind of get into them and like catch up. That being said, it's hypocritical of me to say that about Naruto when in 2020 I watched the entirety of Critical Role season 1 and season 2. So that's what, about 1,000. I mean, they must be over 1,000 hours of content now by that point, so realistically, I could just say, this is the year I watched Naruto, and I just watched Naruto for a whole year, and actually be caught up, but that's hypocritical of me to say I wouldn't do it, isn't it? I don't know, something about Critical Role captured me way more than Naruto did, so whatever. It's not a fair comparison. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I need to save my voice and I need to crack on with the rest of the show. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought about this final episode and the series as a whole now that it's wrapped up. Did it live up to expectations? Do you think it was overhyped? Do you think there were certain bits that realistically you think should have been done better? Anything like that, any comments, go ahead and let me know. If you're excited for the prequel movie as well, let me know as well. So don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup that is wrapping up on the channel, as well as my Spring 2021 content that is starting up on Monday with Moriarty the Patriot Part 2. Look forward to that. So my spring guide is already up, so you can see what shows I'll be reacting to here on the channel as well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.